Alright, I wanted to jump in, get this thing done, but I did it with a, you can see up there at the top, 356, the Carrera, but it was, not gonna lie, the first attempt I got second place. First place was just out of there. He was gunning. I did it on comfort mediums and pretty much stock car. I had to add a little bit of power and I bumped it up to comfort softs. Got first. But what I'm gonna do is I want to go to the bathtub and I want to try it with the bathtub. This thing is pretty close to stock, or it is stock. Wait, it's got tires on it. But whatever, we gonna run it. I just want to see what the difference is between the coupe and the convertible. I feel like there's gonna be a little bit more body flex. The coupe had a little bit more rigidity, so everybody has complained about the coupe sliding. The coupe does slide, but there's a method to its madness. Let's see if this thing slides. Again, comfort softs. Let's see what it do. Oops, my bad. Oh, killed some of that speed on that little drift there, but shit feels like comedy. We'll take the inside on it. This one far less sliding. This fool trying to pinch me out. Far less sliding than the coupe does. Damn, this actually feels proper as shit. Let's see what kind of result we can get. Dashboard being up higher is kind of cooler. I feel like it's sitting back further too. This is why I added a little bit of power, because you get yourself into a bad situation. This is about to be bad. 3 wide here. And then they just randomly hit the brakes at the weirdest opportunities. And the speedometer was on the left in the other car. That's kind of funny. This is just such a totally different damn car, but it's the same damn thing. So these cars do have a lot of slide in them, but the cool thing that you can do to manage them is just manage the throttle and the steering input. You can hold grip or you can make them slide. It's really up to you how you input your throttle, how do you input the steering. Come on, bud. So I don't know if we're going to be able to catch first place, but you know, we're just going to see where we land with this thing, leaving it pretty much stock. I make this like one smooth radius and then I apply throttle about right here. Oh no. Of course he's gonna run me into the wall. What a piece of shit. See, that gray car is out. Why is that gray car got like 28 more horsepower than everybody? Taking this cat on the inside. Hold that grip. Big old drift on your bitch ass. So I'm assuming that's first place. He was back in fourth. Came around the orange car and now he's just running. So same situation from the last race. I just have to overdrive the hell out of this car to catch him. see if I can catch him because he's out of here. Porsches are like really clever to drive. I think that's why they're pretty popular. The newer ones are super popular because, you know, the engineering's made them handle so much better. Look how far this dude's getting out here. But Porsches are like a combination of pedal dance and steering wheel shuffle. So if you stand on it, it can get sideways and smoky. But if you dance with it, it'll hold grip. What lap is this? Lap 4. I'm not catching this dude. It's way too fast on straightaways. And then surprisingly enough, when these cars start to slide, even the newer Porsches, right, like the 911 chassis that they have on this game, when it starts to slide, if you do have a little bit of throttle input on it, let's say 70 to 80% throttle input on it, it will not slide like it anticipates, like you think it's going to. There ain't even a driver in that thing. And also a little thing that Porsches do, once they start to oversteer, if they're really out of there, turn the wheel in to understeer, and it'll slightly bring the nose back out on you, and then you can balance it back out. So that's what the steering wheel shuffle's all about with these damn things. This dude's car is way powered up. And he just balanced the throttle like that. And Monica! No, look at this shit. This is insanity. 5th lap. I'm not catching cuz. Came through there on him. Pedal down, 4th gear. This thing doesn't rev that far, so you kind of got to play with where it's got power at. These are kind of the things that you really want to do with all the cars that you drive. Oh, why would you slam on the brakes like that, you piece of shit? Around the outside, around the outside. See? You could do those kinds of things. Just steer it in to understeer so that you can stay flat out on the throttle and the tail comes right around just like it should. This guy is way too fast. We're gonna block him. And not in an egregious way, but just in a friendly manner. You know what I mean? I think that's a win that we got for the bathtub. You could do the exact same thing with the coupe, but the coupe, it is, I would say, a little bit more challenging because the body rigidity is just a little different. It still grips the same exact way, but you just have to be a little bit better on your throttle applications.